like Bath and Body Works, bro. Oh, we're live. Lagos traffic.
We are back. We've
We're
been
back.
gone for a minute, but we are back again.
Mo got locked up.
Yeah, you know,
Child
I was
support. Was it child support this time?
no
What was it, bro?
armed robbery.
Who did you rob, bro?
I can't discuss that.
Are you lawyer told you not to talk about it?
Yeah.
I'll talk about it. Y'all can see on my shirt, Lagos traffic. We're back after 2 weeks.
Yes.
We had some family business to take care of. I'm telling you, I think it was child support, so I'm not really going to get into that one. Shout out to my sister. She graduated and became a doctor.
Congratulations.
Right.
Congratulations.
Appreciate that. I'm just waiting for her to start making that real money so she can start sending me. You know, when you little, y'all growing up and she always at you. Well, you're the only child, so you can't really attest to this, but you have your siblings always asking you for this or that, or can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? And you was a big brother, so you always did it. Now it's time for you to pay
me back.
Pay me back.
Pay me back.
And I want it in thousands. I don't want those $5 I gave you. The interest now is like $1,005. That's what I want. Exactly what I want. Isn't this beef like all around the world absolutely crazy?
Yeah.
What would you call? I'm going to give you a list of some of the beefs that you probably haven't really entertained or paid attention to because we know who the main offenders are, like who the main, like, you know, I remember we used to watch wrestling back then. It was Stone Cold versus The Rock. We know who those are. Let's go down to like the Z-listers and make our way to the B-listers and maybe a little bit of the P-listers.
I don't know any Z-listers.
Oh, there's some Z-listers out there.
Z-listers. Who's the Z-listers that are beefing?
Me and you beefing. We're not really famous right now, so we Z-listers. We had this big argument about regret earlier.
Yeah.
That we was about to take live, and then he opened up Webster and saw the definition, and he said, "You know what?
You're right. I don't mind. I mean, if I'm wrong, I don't mind saying I'm wrong. You know, I don't have a problem."
Simeon says, when is Drake's retirement party? It's coming very soon.
Shoot.
You know, the thing I tell you about
that joke's coming tomorrow.
I'll break it down like this, right? Like there's certain people that you know that, okay, like for you, let's just say you're
yeah,
and you've beaten everybody. But when it comes down to me, we're the same height, we're in the same boxing class. You can't beat me. Like you just can't beat me. You see how Foreman was knocking down everybody, and then he went against Ali, and Ali beat him. Right?
Yeah.
Drake could have ethered or could have beat anybody else. But that one person
said Pusha T.
He beat Pusha. Not lyrically. Don't get me wrong.
Isn't that what
yes, but unfortunately the media pays attention to more than that.
Well, yeah, because
music lovers know that when it comes down to lyrics, even Meek Mill would have killed Drake. Lyrically.
But
lyrically,
Meek Mill didn't beat Drake.
No, he didn't.
He didn't beat Drake.
He went to go hide behind Nicki. Did he? Oh,
and that's when that happened. What? Did I do something wrong?
What was that?
Oh, that because you know the rumor is the. No, the rumor
I
is
will
Drake.
never get over that video of how Diddy was talking to Drake when Meek was in the pool, talking about some "Hey Daddy."
Oh, I thought you were talking about when they're on the tennis court.
No, "Hey Daddy."
Yeah, that's what that's his name.
That's his nephew.
That's his name for that's his name for Diddy, Daddy.
Kev, long time no pod. For real, he was really running from somebody or something. I said, I'm at the studio. He said, oh, I'm in traffic. He says, can you wait an hour? I said, okay, I'll go to Bojangles at Clark Street. Went to Bojangles, ordered my first meal, looked at my phone. I text him like, yo, it's been an hour. He said, oh, I'm about 30 minutes away. Went back to the front and ordered me some Bo-Berries, waited again. Before I knew it, I had the itis and I fell asleep at Bojangles.
Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
So you have, at some point, JT and somebody was beefing.
Wasn't it JT and...
Was it JT and Clarisha? I think it was
Clarisha. But they made up, right? Yeah,
and then Glorilla and JT.
Yeah.
But nobody really entertained that, right?
I didn't even know that existed.
If you're for the Africans, Wizkid and Davido, even though I don't know how to even come close to telling y'all why they beefing other than they're two of the top giants up there.
Yeah.
And one has to hate another.
Didn't they do a song together like a couple of years ago?
They've never made a song together. Wiz and DeVito.
No, they were at a club together. A couple of,
they've been at clubs together many times.
but they were together. Like they were like
Yes,
together.
that's when his son, DeVito's son, had passed away.
Oh,
So WizKid.
so they were on a truce.
Yeah, and
They
then
were on a truce.
and then recently WizKid's mother died. So DeVito was like, "Okay, we're dropping down the firearms, the AKs, the bombs. We're gonna show each other."
But now they at each other's necks again.
As soon as I think there's probably like a 30-day window where you heal from like somebody passing in your family, it was on again.
Nigga, is this ancient Rome?
It might be ancient Nigeria. In 19 BC, there was WizKid and Davido.
One believed that they were the best. The other also believed that they were the best.
And then far, far away, there was Burna Boy.
Minding his own business,
He
smoking
go bounce for the result too. Burna Boy's on a different level though.
Oh yeah.
The Burna Boy has captured what Afrobeats wanted the world to hear for so long.
Yep.
That he's the one that opened up that door. And unfortunately, some people that try to pave the way are feeling maybe a little bit of jealousy that he was the one that opened up the door. You know, at the end of the day, some people that did play with Michael Jordan, they feel a little jealous that Michael Jordan is the one they call His Highness. He's the Mr. Basketball. Now, and these people that actually saw him, that some people think that they're probably better than him, they don't get that same recognition. You remember when Ali, I had this comment where I said, even with Mayweather being undefeated and Mike Tyson being, the youngest champion ever, and you have Pacquiao, you have all these boxers, if Ali was to walk into the door, he has a different swag.
Yeah.
Same thing with Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Right? Kobe can be right there too. LeBron can be there. But Michael is just on a whole different level. And right now, that's where Burna Boy is right now.
Oh yeah.
WizKid is nice.
WizKid and
DeVito's nice.
Davido,
but Burna Boy is like he's over
on
them.
his own. He's on his own terrain right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Then we have Chris Brown and Quavo. We have Chris Brown and Quavo.
You know what I and that's the
No. Y'all sleeping on Chris Brown. Y'all can't say that. Y'all can't.
No. I'm agreeing. We're all agreeing that Chris Brown murdered Quavo.
But I'm saying that you can't say he's an R&B singer though. You can't just put that out.
What did he?
Because he is an R&B singer. But he is an R&B singer.
Exactly.
But this nigga can rap though.
Yeah, he can. It is R&B.
But Chris Brown got flow. He's written some people's songs. Yeah. So I'm not surprised that he killed Quavo the way he did.
Well, let me ask you this one question: if a wrestler beats a boxer, won't you be impressed with the wrestler? That's why they're impressed with Chris Brown, because
I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because all the wrestler has to, once you get the boxer to the ground,
it's over. You don't. I said a wrestler is boxing a boxer.
Oh, I thought you said it. I thought you just meant fighting. No, I thought you just meant fighting. Oh.
So you'd be impressed if the wrestler beat the boxer.
I mean, yeah.
Chris Brown. Yes, exactly. Quavo is a rapper, and a person. And
Quavo ain't. With all due respect,
Migos are one of the highest, most successful rap group of all time.
But let's be real.
Of all time.
Let's be real. With all due respect.
Please me. That's
the point about the debate. Let's be real.
LMNOP, QRS, TUV, YNZ. Now you see how I be. That's how they was rapping. And people was slippery. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, LMNOP, QRS, T, U, V, I am getting. Rest in peace to Takeoff.
Yeah, rest in peace. No. My point. No, let's be real. We do not listen to the Amigos music because they're lyrical geniuses. We do not listen to them because of that.
Wait, depending on who you're talking about, Quavo or the Migos? Because Takeoff and Offset have been
Takeoff and Offset.
credited.
Actually, to be honest, because on that disc, the best part was Takeoff's part.
Exactly. Okay. Slippery. A, B, C, D. Came up with that ad-lib. Who came up with the chorus? Slippery.
That's Quavo. That's Quavo.
No, I like the song. But did you see how slow they were going with the chorus? Slippery.
That's Quavo. That's Quavo right there. That's Quavo right there.
I agree with you, Simeon. Chris Brown is a complete weapon.
Yeah.
He's master talented. Of all trades. He can rap, he can paint, he can draw, he can dance, he can play basketball, he can do anything that you call him out to do.
He's
the one thing they said he won't do.
He's an artist.
They said the one thing he won't do is date a dark-skinned woman.
Yeah.
But can we also get over the fact that us black people don't always have to be attracted to our own people? As far as the shades, it's not like he's out there dating white women, right? Exactly. Because isn't he a light skinned man?
Yeah. I
So
mean,
what's
you
wrong
like
with
what
him?
you like. You like
What's
what
wrong
you like.
with talk? Yeah, but so what
Well,
about
okay,
what
when y'all
would
say
have
y'all
happened?
don't date
What
broke
would have happened
niggas.
if he was dating dark skinned women? What about his light skinned fan? Why can't we see?
No,
See?
they wanna
No,
keep-
no, no, no. I want to hear her because now the tongue don't call. I mean, the cat don't call her tongue. Now let me hear what you about to say about the light skinned people.
Have dark skin women.
Yeah. Okay. And I also want to believe that you won't want Chris Brown living a lie, right? You would want him to date somebody that he's actually attracted to, just like we would want you to date somebody you're attracted to. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what
Okay.
it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, you today.
Mm-hmm. But you ain't got to deny me, right? And I feel like if that's the case for like Chris Brown, then the dark skin community should just not fuck with him. But we could never.
Yeah,
we could never hurt him.
it's like saying you should have fucked with Michael Jackson.
Why?
Well, according to the rumors.
Let's not go by the rumors. Let's go by the facts, brother.
Okay.
The facts is he had a skin condition, and then he got addicted to plastic surgery,
Uh-huh.
and then he looked like a Caucasian man,
Uh-huh.
a white woman. My bad. He looked like a Karen. Excuse me. But we also know that Michael Jackson wasn't mentally an adult. He wasn't really all there mentally. Exactly. So we can't really put Michael Jackson in the same category as we're going to put. Exactly. He was a grown man.
But majority of these childhood prodigies are fucked up. I'm not saying this makes it okay, but I'm just saying like majority of them are messed up.
Look at
Britney Spears.
You know the funny thing is, while you bring up Britney Spears, I can also bring up Christina Aguilera. Why don't you talk about her? She's living a very
and for Christina,
exactly.
Okay, and for Christina Aguilera, I can bring up Orlando Brown.
Bro, you just hit me with a headshot. You hit me with a headshot with that nigga. Because I have to dig. I have to dig so deep in the back.
Oh, he's getting better.
I think he trolls.
No, I think he trolls, but but let's be real. He's obviously went through a lot of stuff.
Disney. They need to make a surviving Disney in this bitch.
Simeon says that Chris Brown likes women of the same color as his mom. Is his mom light skinned?
His mom is white.
She's white?
Yeah, she's Jewish.
Chris Brown's mom's white?
Oh, it's Chris Brown. Oh, I'm thinking about Drake. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know Drake's mom's white.
She's
light skinned.
Sorry, my fault. I was thinking about we were talking about Drake. But yeah.
I was about to say that explains sometimes Chris Brown be having like the Mexican hair. Not the white people.
What do you mean sometimes? When his hair be going black and it just be...
No, you know how those gangbangers in California be like, it's stay homes and they be like all the way to the back? I'll show you a picture when we're offline. He'd be looking like a Mexican gangbanger sometimes. That's another thing about Chris Brown. He can change to whatever race he wants to. I believe he can turn Indian if he wanted to. Also.
Chill out, bro.
He just can't turn white. He's too dark to be white.
No, he can't do Indian.
He can be Hawaiian. His complexion. He can be biracial.
I don't think he's dark enough to be Indian, though. I'm talking about like Middle Eastern.
But Indians come in different complexions, bro.
But they usually
look at the Rock.
Usually brown.
Look at the Rock's complexion.
He's from.
But the Rock's complexion is similar to Chris Brown's. Yeah, so he can pass his.
Oh, Chris Brown was lighter than the Rock.
Maybe.
I thought he
I thought it was like the same complexion. Anyway, so we got through all those beefs. Let's get down to
the nitty gritty, the big boy. Let's address the elephant in the room or the two.
I wonder what Lil Wayne was thinking when he heard these. He said his son is in the battlefield.
He said, "Leave me out of it." That's what he said.
He's hoping that his son came prepared with everything that he taught him. Isn't that what you want if you taught your son how to be a great warrior, and now he's on the battlefield?
Well, so far,
and you waiting for him to come home with that other man's head and say, "Dad, I did it for Wheezy F baby. Please save the baby.
Please save Drake."
Drake don't save her.
He need to be saved. He need to be saved because Kendrick is is putting him over his knee
Mm-hmm.
and whooping him.
With a leather belt, right?
Man,
He's getting dissected in every way possible. Meet the Grams is really just dissecting the family. Euphoria is right dissecting him in his camp.
But he was very covert with Euphoria. He was just speaking. It was like
he was talking.
He was telling you stuff, but he was letting you piece together what it's all about.
It's like a snitch, not really giving you all the information.
Right.
He says, look, I seen Mo. He was at the store. I ain't gonna say he stole anything, but check his pockets. You're giving all the clues, but you're not really confessing that you saw him steal anything. He talks about his mom, his dad, his son, his alleged daughter.
And he said the daughter was 11, so that means the daughter's older than the son.
Sheesh. It's Hollywood stuff. You never know. There's people out there just believing what Kendrick is saying, and there's some people out there that's like, nah, he's just storytelling at this point.
Nah,
but I think Kendrick is too serious to go out there and say anything that's that fabricated. I think anybody else was out there that had beef with Drake was like, whew, I'm sitting the fuck back. I'm letting this god cook this other dude.
And Lamar said, he said, don't bring the family into it, because once you do,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. And I can't remember what time Drake dropped Family Matters.
Kendrick was like, it's out? Okay, drop it.
Let's drop this one. Let's drop this one.
And then his producer said, which one? That one. That's to let you know he got about 100. He just said that one. When the producer said, which one? He said, that one.
The 6-minute one. The 6-minute one. The one with the pills on the table.
Drake let this ride out. And not saying that you're not a good artist, not to say that you haven't.
You'll still go down as one of the greatest. You'll still go, but just bow this one out, bro, because the way that he's mollywopping you.
Your mama's crying. She ain't got nothing to do with it.
To be honest, this how this battle's going. Drake, you got to put him to rest.
Drake daddy turning up the hearing aids.
What he say about me? Turning it
with that thick ass mustache, look like a snake is on his lip. Mustache look like a. And I like it that at the end of the day, I don't think anybody really understands. If you're really a Drake fan, then you knew that he was an actor before he became a rapper. You know he's from Canada, but he came to America and he's embracing this American lifestyle.
Yeah.
Even Burna Boy doesn't do that. Burna Boy still keeps a lot, if not majority, of his Nigerian ways when he's traveling. He still speaks in pidgin English. He still speaks with don't get me wrong, Burna did grow up in England, so he has like a little English accent also, but he doesn't try to act like he's from America. He doesn't try to act like he's from anywhere else but his he doesn't form basically he does a culture vulture. There you go. He's not a culture vulture. Burna Boy. No, we're trying to say that even though he's this successful all over the world, Drake is from Canada.
Yeah.
There's a whole lifestyle in Canada.
That's different.
Why is he coming to America and acting like he's down with the Pyrus, the Bloods, the Crips, and the J Prince, and Young Money, Cash Money, and then he's also cool with Rick Ross, and he's cool with these people and that person? He can be, but then you start repping their culture. You start throwing up their slangs. You start throwing up their neighborhood, but you start acting like you're one of them. That right there, and you start singing and rapping about stuff that you never lived. You deserve to be called out over something like that.
Well,
because you're doing what you did when you started.
I just think he should. Yeah, I just think he should be real. He should just be real about who he really is and things like that. And
that's what Wayne told him too. Wayne told him, when you come to America, don't be rapping like what you see with how I live my life. Rap about what's happening in Canada. Rap about Europe.
Well, he doesn't even live in Canada no more.
So. He's got a mansion in Canada, bro.
He don't spend most of his time.
Yes, he does. He's always playing basketball at that house in Canada.
I thought he spends most of his time in the U.S.
He is in Canada. He lives in Canada. That's why people are mad at him. If he was spending the majority of his time in the U.S., they would not be as mad as they are right now. He is a full-blown Canadian. Is Justin Bieber?
I know he's a full-blown Canadian.
Yeah, if he's spending the majority of his time in America, then why did he build that big mansion that they're always playing basketball, that he's always there in Canada? He's always there.
Mean, people have multiple houses.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't have multiple houses. Don't get me wrong. See how they rated
Diddy.
Meek Mill's boyfriend. I mean, Diddy's. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I haven't taken my vitamins this morning.
Oh my god.
How they rated Diddy's mansions, but don't come for Kendrick. I think Kendrick has nothing to lose.
Nah,
I think one of his lines says, "Don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell no truths about you." That alone should have had Drake like, okay, he has something.
Yeah, let me chill out. Let me chill out.
He has something.
I mean, Kendrick did say he got a mole in his which I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if you saw the cover art to which Meet the Grams.
Oh yeah, Meet the Grams.
Yeah, Meet the Grams. You will see that all that stuff as on the picture art. They said that that's from Drake's dad's suitcase. So
is there a story behind this? Oh, how did he get that picture?
How did Kendrick get that picture? He obviously had to get it from somebody inside of Drake's camp.
And Euphoria was released on
about 2-3 days ago.
Yeah, I think not Euphoria. 6/16 is Father's Day, and it's also
that was Friday,
and it's also Tupac's birthday.
That was yesterday.
And you remember Euphoria? He had that line that he says, "He'll be damned if you let a Canadian make Tupac turn it his grave." When he said that, I was like, "God damn."
Well, shit.
God damn.
At least the person that's making him turn to his grave is from
That's how you know he's ready for war.
Yeah.
When you say he'd be damned if he let Tupac. He didn't say Biggie. He didn't say Jay-Z. No, Jay-Z's not dead, but he didn't say Biggie. He said Tupac roll in his grave. And I think but when Drake released one of his first discs, Get Money, or not Get Money, Give Me 50. Give me
push-ups. Yeah.
You know, he was using somebody's ad-libs in there. And I think it was Tupac. Tupac's sister sent the cease and desist to him.
Oh, it was his sister, because Drake over there talking about it was him. I mean, Drake over talking about it was Kendrick.
No, it was Tupac's sister had sent the OVO camp to stop using
it.
And that's why.
And I didn't like the one where he did with the AI. I hated it.
You know, one thing I'm going to say? I'm going to say that we are a product of this mistake that we're seeing right now. If we're going to bring it all the way down to we allowed, because this is what they're saying, that he's a Jewish guy that's a Jewish Canadian that really didn't have touches with his black side, and they're going to be people that said that he spent time in Memphis. And I'm going to say that just like you and I, when I was in boarding school, when I came back here, I spent time in America. But guess what happened after my time here? I went right back to Nigeria.
True.
I went back home. So with him, he came to Memphis and spent time with his dad. But at the end of the day, he went right back to Canada, where he's from. Right. So people should stop saying that, well, he spent time in Memphis. But anyway, they're seeing this man that you also saw him grow up as an actor. You didn't see him in the streets. You didn't see him as anything else. Lotto, she had a show she was in that she was trying to become a successful rapper. So anybody that sees Lotto right now are going to go back and say, we can go back and see when she started.
But I mean, Drake is talented.
They said he has ghostwriters. So where's the talent?
I mean, I've heard him rap before he got this big. He was decent.
Of course,
he was nice.
Even when he flows, he's good. That's why he's still this successful.
Right.
Everybody goes down to writing. An actor is a great actor.
Yeah.
But the writer, the producer,
not all of them.
But, yeah, just like not all rappers are great rappers,
right?
Or good rappers. But what I'm trying to say is the acting, just like he grew up an actor, so him playing all these roles that he's supposed to play. He goes to Atlanta, he's this nigga in Atlanta. He goes to Houston, he's this nigga in Houston. In Miami, he's this nigga. Like, he has different personas and different crews that he has all over, especially when he's in Houston, and now he's with Jay Prince, right?
Right.
But the people that's responsible for Takeoff, well, when Takeoff passed away, happened in Jay Prince's hometown, right? And they were expecting it to be handled a little different, and you know, has Drake ever said anything about that situation? So
no,
people are really trying to look at this guy and seeing that now that he's reached the level that he's really a boss. Don't get me wrong, Drake is a boss. He has made life for him very plush right now. But now that he's this boss, people are saying they're seeing the change in him.
Well, I mean,
the Jewish side of him is coming out, allegedly.
Well, I'm not here. I'm hearing this more than just that. I'm hearing that, like, he been trying to get other people's girls. He's I heard that he sent a cease and desist on that Like That track. I mean, I think there are a couple of things. Like, how do you work with somebody so much and now they don't like you no more. It says a lot about you, and it's saying a
And
lot
it's
about
multiple people.
and it's multiple people.
And I'm
Like
tired of
Rick Ross that y'all did
so many
plethora of
together.
songs together.
So many songs.
Now y'all
Way
all of
back
a
in the
sudden
day.
y'all just hate each other. You and Future, even though in this recent diss that he put out, he said that he don't really got smoke with Future. He just know that
Metro.
Metro is the one that put, I guess, Energizer batteries.
But Future's going to be right behind Metro.
Right. It don't matter what you say,
Exactly.
because
But
Future and Metro, like that's Batman and Robin
the
right
person right now that's in the ultimate state of confusion is, I believe, 21 Savage.
there. Why?
Because 21 has his allegiance to Drake, and he is very heavy with Future. So where is he going to pick?
He gonna pick Future.
He has yet to pick. He just said,
If he has to, I think he'll pick Future.
of course, I believe
If
so.
he
Also.
has to, if it comes down to it, I
Drake
think
is just somebody that's putting more money in his pocket.
right.
But when it comes down to loyalty and family,
And 21
Atlanta,
Savage ain't even from America.
I like how he did his last video, Red Rum. He did it in England to let everybody know
He's English.
He still got the people.
But
in
if you
England
look
too.
at 21 Savage, he does not look English at all.
He looks Nigerian.
Oh, he looked like a real Atlanta dude to me.
He sound like one too. If you want to know the sound of Atlanta, go listen to Anthony Edwards that plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and go listen to 21 Savage. They sound identical.
Yeah,
Anthony Edwards and 21 Savage.
But I mean, I've been listening to the comments. Because what I do is, especially with this whole rap beat, I listen to other people to get a different perspective from mine, and I listen to. Even though I had to stop, I listened to Academics. I had to stop listening to Academics because he's too biased. He's too biased.
He's on Drake's payroll.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, don't listen. Don't listen to anybody that's specifically choosing one side.
Like I was listening to Cameron and Mace's interview. I was like, okay, I know these guys are real rap battlers.
Don't listen to
I mean, they can really rap. I was like, these dudes, they know what they talking about. When I heard them say that Euphoria was weak, I was like, oh, I can't listen to y'all no more.
They're on OVO's payroll as well.
I was like, I can't listen to
that
y'all.
Little podcast they got. Do y'all research of who's funding that? Also, it's
for
OVO.
real.
Do your research.
You see, explains a whole. Damn, you see.
You ain't trying to mess up your pockets. And at the same time, some of these places have to stay controversial so that they can bait you to comment. They can bait you to go to their page and want to add more content to it, right? You can't always agree because Mace and Cameron are both lyricists also.
Right.
So they know what's up when they listen to it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Exactly. So they either baiting.
I just think they were trying to keep their pockets full, basically, because there was no way you could say that
without this podcast.
Push-ups was
what
better
else are they doing? Mace got to go back preaching. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord.
Diddy gave him his catalog back, so he maybe he could make some money from that.
Oh, that's why he been smiling so much. That's why it was Cameron's birthday. He gave Cameron 20 stacks. I'm like, whoa. So you get that 20 stacks.
So my catalog, bro.
Yeah. I'm selling some of my catalog. Take that. I didn't want that no more.
I was like, what's going on? Why everybody hating on Kendrick? And so, but then I was finding other people. I was like, they were saying that Kendrick is winning right now.
Uh-huh. Somebody said that Diddy had paid the media to go ahead and start this whole thing off so they can stop paying attention to him.
Forget about him?
Yeah. Diddy, they haven't forgotten about what Diddy did.
Nah, bro.
They're still talking about you, bro. This beef is just like a little commercial on the side, but people's like, move out the way. We're trying to see what Diddy did to these people. You know, he's really trying to Diddy his way out of this situation. And every time Meek Mills pops up on social media and you go to his comments, it's all they talking about. All they talking about.
Yeah. If you were really going to be objective about this whole battle, you have to say that Kendrick is winning. You have to.
Lyric wise, he is. Beat wise, it can be up in the air.
But that's why you can't. That's why you're really not supposed to. Because perfect example. Let's think about it. Which rap beef song do you consider the greatest? No Vaseline? You say No Vaseline? And you?
Hit him up in Ether.
I was going to say a lot of people say Ether.
Ether.
If you go back.
Fuck Jay-Z. I know you ain't talking about me.
If you go back.
What?
But if you
That's what I love about beefs like that. When you're in that studio, you can actually see that person in front of you. That's what Nas said.
But if you think about it, if you go back to it, was that Ether beat better than the one Jay-Z did?
Yes.
I can't.
To me.
I can't say
To
it was
me.
better.
Jay-Z's beat was better.
I think that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, the beat was better. Yeah, yeah.
Was better. That's why I say you can't really go by the beat. You really, when it comes to rap battling,
Except from one though, hit him up. That beat, that rhyme, that style, everything was
that.
Bitch, you fat
Yes.
motherfucker.
No,
Get-
that.
Fuck your bitch in the click you claim.
I'm not saying it doesn't.
And so did Nas.
But I'm just saying
Fuck
that.
Jay-Z. And he started shooting.
But it's about
Fuck, I know
what
you
you
ain't
it's about
talking
what
about
you
it.
saying, right?
You what?
That's what it should
Fuck
really
Jay.
be about.
You been
It
on
should
my
be about
you love my style, nigga. Fuck
and
Jay-Z.
the flow of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Lil Cease.
It was bad, bro. It was bad. Bad.
Except Drake. I mean, except Kendrick so far. No. No.
Well, the beef that
The Drake one had.
he had a video.
Yeah, Drake one
Drake
had
dropped a video yesterday.
Yeah, it's the one. It's what's the name of
I don't give a fuck. It was
Family Matters. It's called Family.
He
Matters.
went for like 8 minutes just ranting over some. He's just ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting. It's almost like he's responding to everything Kendrick said about him.
it wasn't. He wasn't just talking about Kendrick in that.
He was talking about Morgan, yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about
Ross.
Kendrick, Ross,
Metro again. He didn't say nothing about Future.
No, but he was talking about ASAP Rocky,
Mm-hmm.
and he talked about Weekend.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Abel.
Yeah.
He kept on calling him Abel. His first name, like nigga, your name's Aubrey. I'm trying to say Abel's a male.
Right.
Yeah, you Aubrey.
You Aubrey.
Exactly. It's even worse.
Aubrey Grant.
Exactly. I don't know if you're a male or female. I know Abel's a male. You Aubrey. Audrey? No, Aubrey. Oh, Audrey. That's what I'll do if I ever am like Audrey, like it's Aubrey. Audrey, I'll call you Audrey.
Yeah, you Audrey.
Light skinned motherfucker.
You Audrey to me. But and then one thing that really does take me back about this whole rap beef is, especially what Kendrick said in, I think it was Euphoria. Was it Euphoria? I think it was Euphoria, where he said, "You say it's 20v1, but it's really 1v20 because of all your ghostwriters and your bots." I was like, no, because he was doing that auto tune. I was like, oh.
He said, "Bring your ghostwriters too."
Oh, I was like,
oh my God.
I was like, Lord,
he came ready.
Yeah, no.
And I think Drake thought that he was. They always say this word, thinks shit sweet, and it's not sweet right now. It's like somebody got that belt and they sitting on their throne. And this other nigga got to come and get that belt from him, and he's not really coming up with any kind of uppercuts or nothing like that.
But that's why if you're not a battle rapper, you don't go after battle rappers. That's why people didn't go after. That's why smart people didn't go after Eminem back in the day.
Fuck Eminem. He's nice, but I don't know. I don't really. Eminem is nice, but he's not in my category. I mean, what's a classic Eminem like? Not song, because everybody has a hit song, but like lyrically, that he's a different type of rapper to me. He's nice, don't get me wrong, but to me, he's not in my top 5. I put it that way. Very easy. He's not in my top 5, and maybe a little bit has to do with the fact that he's Caucasian.
I think he's one of the greatest.
He's not in my top 5.
I think he's one of the greatest to do it.
You can make a top 20 greatest ever did, and he'll be in there. But top 5 for me.
I don't think
he's not better than Nas. He's not better than Pac. He's not better than Big. He's not better than Jay, and he's not better than. I can name other people. He's not better
lyrically.
Yeah,
and I'm talking about lyrically.
Biggie will kill him.
I don't know.
Biggie would.
I don't think there are a lot of. To me, I do not think there are a lot of rappers out here that could beat Eminem in a rap battle.
To me, 4 rappers would beat him. 2 are A-listers, and then it goes down. Jay will beat him, Biggie will beat him, Papoose will beat him, and Jadakiss will beat him.
I don't know about all that.
Jada.
There's a reason why rappers did not go after Eminem. There are reasons why, rappers, and look what happened to him.
They said he killed Eminem.
He did it.
Google it.
He did it.
He did
it.
So you said Eminem killed him?
Yes, because the only thing that MJQ, I'm sorry, I don't even know that. You see, I don't even
MJQ the club.
Yeah, I don't even know that dude's name. But there's no way that you could say somebody won just because they said your beard is weird.
No, that's not why he won.
Bro. And a lot of people determine who wins a rap battle by if the song is a bop or not. And that does not make that's not how it goes. It's about who spits the most, like who spits fire. And that's one of the reasons why when you go to when you
spits fire.
That dude don't spit no fire.
Oh my God. You're mad disrespectful.
Bro, MGK don't spit no fire, bro. He can make bops. He don't spit.
What does it say right here? What does it say right here? But make no mistake. You see that right there? There are plenty of articles that say maybe you didn't listen to his last song. He killed Eminem.
I'll go back and listen to it. I don't think he killed Eminem.
And I'm not saying Eminem's not a great rapper, but he's not one of my greatest. He's not.
I think he's one of the greatest.
He's made great music, but he's not one of my greatest. You know, just like I can say LL Cool J to me is not one of my greatest rappers.
LL Cool J wasn't a lyricist. Huh? He made bops.
Didn't LL Cool J have one of the greatest diss songs ever?
He did too.
Yeah, I'm just not exactly. I'm saying I'm not a big fan of LL, but he's a lyricist.
When I'm talking, a lot of rappers are lyricists. When I talk about lyrics, I'm talking they're levels.
There are levels.
There are levels.
Papoose is on a high level. Jada's on a high level. Styles P is on a high level.
Yes.
LL is on that level.
He's not on Jadakiss level. I'm sorry. I love LL Cool J. I still be singing doing it. Wow. Doing it. I still listen to that till this day.
Bro.
Till this day.
Bro, you're doing LL Cool J wild right now.
Bro, I love LL Cool J. All due respect. But I don't put him on.
Thank you. LL used to LL tore up Kool Moe Dee. I think you need to go back and listen to him.
Bro, I'm not saying but I'm talking about their levels.
He is I
don't put him on.
Oh, you personally don't.
I don't put him on like because I put Eminem on like Wayne lyricists. I put Eminem on.
And some people put LL Cool J up there.
I can't put Eminem on Wayne.
That's you.
Y'all don't treat LL Cool J because he's a ladies' man.
No, LL Cool J is nice.
Hold on. You know what I can tell you? I can tell you that also. I can guarantee you, we're live right now. I'll give him $100 right now. He can name 5 LL Cool J songs. I'll wait. No, not you.
Didn't say I could name 5.
That's the problem. You haven't,
bro. That's because I don't, bro. I'm not going to lie and
name
say
5 Jay-Z songs.
I'm not going to lie and say
name 5 Jay-Z songs.
But I'll have to sit here and think about it because I don't listen. I don't listen to Jay-Z like that. I don't listen to LL Cool J like that. I listen to certain songs by certain
that
artists.
One of the greatest rappers out there.
Yes, because I've sit
seen what?
I've sit down.
Mm-hmm. I sat down.
Thank you. I've sat down and listened to his whole to a whole album.
That's
Jay-Z,
what you need to do with
I've done that with LL Cool J. I've listened to certain songs.
You need to listen to his old ones when he first came out. And actually anyone, because he's a lyricist. He's
not saying he's not nice. I'm just saying I don't put him up there with like Wayne.
In your opinion, in your category.
Eminem, because I don't hear.
Yeah, you're right, Miss Josie. LL is in a different era of diss tracking. Even the same thing with Ice Cube when he had No Vaseline. It was very disrespectful. It was almost what K Dot is doing right now, where he. Me.
These movies
really and honestly,
I've heard of No Vaseline.
Honestly, that also talks about our culture. We're in the South, right? We didn't really pay attention to that. The only West Coast, East Coast beef we paid attention to was Pac and Biggie.
Yeah,
but that NWA beef.
Well, I know about that. I knew about that before the movie. Because Ice Cube, because of the whole thing of how they broke up, Ice Cube was pissed. So I knew about it before
I didn't know how they got Eazy-E to sing or to rap that song when they was in the studio, and it was like, just imagine yourself in a '64 Impala, and then he starts to sing it, and that's how he becomes the Eazy-E that he is right now. That movie was very educational. But back to our lyricist. So you won't put LL Cool J up there?
Not because, bro, when I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about people hitting you with like a double, triple entendre and shit like that. I'm thinking about like the whole like making like the word play and
Mama said knock you out. Go listen to that.
I've listened to that.
And there's none of that in that. What you just said,
Bro, I'm not.
That is considered one of the greatest diss songs of all time.
I'm not saying that he's not.
I think
nice.
personally, because
I'm just saying that if I had to choose between Eminem
Mhm.
and LL Cool J in lyrics, I'm choosing Eminem.
Because
Same thing with Wayne.
Eminem is closer to your range and age of music. LL has been making music since before you was born.
I know.
So just like I would ask if you would choose between Rakim and choose between Jay-Z, you would choose Jay-Z.
You would.
If I asked you to choose between Mace and choose between Kool Moe Dee, you would choose Mace. Because Mace is
no, I wouldn't choose Mace. I was not a big fan of Mace.
But so you choose Kool Moe Dee?
Most likely.
Can you name me one of Kool Moe Dee songs?
I can't. I told you.
And the beat goes on. No, that's not one.
I told you. There's certain artists that I listen to frequently. Like I will sit in my car and I'll be like, you know what? Let me listen to some old Wayne. Like I Am Not a Human Wayne. Or
who are your top 3 rappers of all time?
My top 3 rappers of all time would be Snoop.
Wow.
You said my all time. Yeah, mine.
Yeah, I just never saw that.
Yeah,
Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop. I've always loved Snoop.
Nice.
I've always loved Snoop. Yeah, Snoop.
Yeah, he blew my mind.
Andre 3000.
Sorry, y'all.
Snoop, Andre 3000. You said top 3?
Yeah. Okay, we can make it top 5.
Snoop, Andre 3000. I'll say Wayne. I'll say who else? I'm trying to think of people and to be honest,
you put them up there. Your favorite? You give me only 3.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of some more. Because I don't listen to rap like that. Because especially not now. I would say, yeah, I don't listen to rap no more.
It doesn't have to be right now. Just your top
I know, but I'm trying to
time.
think. Who else? Okay, I will also say what's this dude? Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'll say Future.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to hold them off.
Are you trying not to say Drake?
Drake isn't one of my favorite of all time. I'm not even gonna front. Drake. I'll listen to his music because he makes new music. Actually, I will have to say Kanye. I will have to say Kanye. That's what 4.
Unfortunately, Kanye's mental state has kind of overshadowed.
I'm not talking about his personality. I'm just talking about
no. What I'm trying to say is why people forget about how much of a genius he was with music is because of what his antics has been of recent. Probably 5 years that he's been with his antics. Now, Chris Brown had this crazy story. They say, tell the story, but don't say the name and say the situation. And then the audience is going to guess who it is. And he said he gets this call, and this dude says he wants to go to the party, and they go to the club, and somebody that was performing at the club had like the biggest song in the world. And this person was performing, and the whole crowd was going crazy. And then Chris Brown said he looked, and this person that he came with was gone. And then he says Chris Brown looks again, and that person's on stage right now. And this person takes the mic, and this person is just like going off on a rant for like 45 minutes. Like Chris Brown thinks he's a Kanye.
Oh, it was Kanye?
Yes.
Oh. I mean, you shouldn't even be surprised though. If he'll do it to Taylor Swift, what makes you think he won't do it to you?
I'm like, why would I even go to the club? If he ever called, if I was Chris Brown and he called me and says, I want to go to the club, I'm like, you know what? I'm not feeling good today, but I'll meet you tomorrow.
No, that's why you always ask who going. Who gonna be there?
No, if Kanye is supposed to be there, Kanye was one that called.
Oh,
he said, "Yo, Kanye was like, yo, Breezy was good." And he was like, "Yo, what's good?" He was like, "Yo, let's go to the club tonight." And he was like, "Okay, calm down, bro." And he gets to the club, and he didn't say who was performing, and he never said the name, but somebody found a clip of Kanye complaining and saying something about and Kim never stuck her finger up my.
I mean, he got to get it where he can fit it in.
I got to find this video.
He got to get it. But no, you know what? I think he's doing it is because he's so shut out from media.
Who, Kanye?
Yeah. That he has to get it. He has to get, look, wherever he can grab a mic, he go and grab the mic.
I think Kanye has mental breakdowns because if he really wanted to.
Look what he did for the Super Bowl.
He can go live anytime he wants to, and millions of people too.
Look what he did at the Super Bowl.
He's a troller.
He wanted to
sit right behind
over $1 million for a commercial
to sit in front of he wanted to sit in front of Taylor Swift because he knew that the camera was going to be on her each time in the box, and every time you show her, they got to show.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the commercial he did. The one where he had just had he didn't even have a production. He just had his phone. And he was like, "Look, yeah, it's me, Kanye. I'm just here to let y'all know. Go to my website, buy some shoes. If you buy some shoes, you just go and buy some shoes." I was like, "Nick, you did this for a Super Bowl commercial?"
And it worked.
It did, because that dude got paid. I ain't gonna front with you. The dude got paid. They say he made
whatever he was selling for like $20 for a shirt and like $20 for these pants. These people got it in the mill and they were not happy at all.
For real?
I'm like, what did you expect for a $20 Kanye West shirt? Did you expect to have like a nice
autograph? That dude was supposed to autograph him.
If you go to their website, you see how it looks like some shit you wear when you go into bed. It looks like nothing you would wear going out at all.
Man,
at all.
That's why, but I would say Kanye West, that's actually, because let's be real, Kanye West was nice.
He still is nice. He just doesn't, he's
well, I would say he's still nice, especially when it comes to making beats.
Mm-hmm. Which the is music what he was founded on. My top
the production is great. I'll give him that.
My top 5, I will give, and they're not in any order.
No, mine wasn't in order either. Mine wasn't in order.
Good. I have Jeezy.
Okay.
Young Jeezy's up there. I have Jadakiss. I have Jay-Z. That gives me 2 more. I'm gonna put I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna put Future up there.
And it's not even because he's a lyricist. It's just that this dude makes hits.
His flows are ridiculous.
That dude make hits. I was just listening to 56 Nights the other day.
Mm-hmm. I went back and listened to his March Madness, and just his flow he had the summer on lockdown. Same damn time. Real Sisters.
Yeah, Real Sisters.
He had so many hits, but then he kind of took some time off because he did a lot of songs with Drake.
They did like 2 albums together,
and then he kind of took some time off again and came back, and him and Metro was like, we want war.
Actually, both of them. But guess what? Those 2 albums that he and Metro put out, I fuck with them both.
Oh yeah,
I fuck with them both.
Even 21's new album is really nice.
I haven't listened to the album.
Yeah, you need to sit down and listen to his album.
But that Red Rum do go in though.
Red Rum. All we know is Red Rum. Oh, that's how he talks.
Yeah, but it go in. That dude.
You know what he's talking about, right? What's Red Rum spelled backwards?
Oh, yeah.
And no, I need you to answer the question. Don't try to play it off. What he trying to play that shit? I'm like, oh, I get. Nah, I freaking. See how I expose this motherfucker? He be in class and be like, you get it? He be like, yeah. Okay, tell us what you get.
It's 6, bro. The answer is 6. I don't know, bro.
They be like, there are no numbers in the answer, bro. There no. Red Rum spelled backward is literally murder. If you take murder and you spelled it,
I don't watch The Chi. I don't watch The Chi.
Break it down in this.
I don't watch The Chi. Yeah, I don't watch The Chi. I don't watch The Chi.
Yeah, anytime you hear somebody say Red Rum, they're talking about murder.
Bro, I was just singing that song. I never knew. I never thought about. I never thought about like.
Wait.
Reading it backwards.
Did you think you were talking about some rum?
No, I didn't know what he was talking about. I was just fucking with the song.
At no point in your mind did you think, what is a red?
I didn't want to know.
Okay.
I didn't want to know. I didn't care. I was just like,
it just goes
this song go in.
You know what you just did? You did what the Americans did when they were saying, I need Ebo, I shy, yo. They know what they were saying.
But at least I know the words.
Yeah, you know the words. You know those words.
I be hearing people saying, I need.
When I see kids saying, I need Ebo and shy, yo, I'm like, no, the fuck you don't. Do you know what that is? And then the parents were like, what's that? What's that? Candy? It's like a popcorn or something? It's something in Africa y'all be doing? It's literally weed and alcohol he's talking about. And then you see them just yank Burna Boy song out there. They play like, no.
We can't.
We're not doing this anymore. We cannot do this anymore.
Man. Yeah, I didn't know that, man. I didn't know it was murder backwards. I was just like, oh, Red Rum. But then the lyrics start to make sense now, though.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, no wonder you sound so angry on this song.
All we know is Red Rum.
Oh.
Exactly what he was saying.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But you put 21 Savage as one of your favorite as your top.
No.
Oh.
I put Future.
Oh, Future.
I put the 3 J's, Jay-Z, Jeezy, and Jadakiss. I gave you Future, and my last one I'm gonna have to go with is dun, 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 Biggie. Forgot about him. Biggie. I wouldn't put Wayne up there. I'm not saying he's not one of the greatest.
I think I'll put Biggie as my fifth, actually. Also,
Biggie.
yeah,
Biggie
would be
just-
my fifth because
if
I
he
listen.
was
I'll
still
listen
here-
to Biggie. I listen to Biggie.
If he was still here, even though he probably still won't be rapping, he'll be an excellent songwriter. Just like Yachty. A lot of people don't know how Yachty makes a lot of his money.
Oh yeah,
He wrote 90% of what those city girls were singing.
Yeah. Yachty writes a lot. The Dream writes a lot.
The American dream. He's not just a dream, he's the American dream. Because another artist called The Dream. You don't want to get
Who?
sued, bro. Some Asian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, my name is Dream.
I didn't even know. I thought I only know about one Dream, and that's the one. L to the O, V to the E.
That's not how he sounds.
That is how he sounds. That is how that dude sound. That is exactly how that dude sound. That dude be like L to the O, V to the E, K to the I, N to the G. That is exactly how that dude sounds, bro. Don't even do that. Don't even do that, bro. You know that's exactly how he sounds.
Do it one more time.
L to the O, V to the E, K to the I, N to the G.
Wow.
That shit hurt my voice.
I was going to ask him to do it one more time, but he might die. Don't do it again, bro. I feel like you put all your nostrils together to sing that.
Bro, my throat hurt, bro. How high out of pitch I had.
Oh my god, yo.
Oh,
He's an excellent songwriter. Didn't he
Oh,
write
he is.
didn't he write to the left for Beyonce?
I think was it him or Neo?
Ah, that's why I forgot to Neo.
Oh, Neo wrote it replaced. Okay.
Speaking of Neo, his baby mama tried to make him look stupid, but she ended up being the one looking stupid. She came to his house and was going off on him about being a deadbeat dad and he's a Diddy Jr. and the whole world's gonna know about him too. And all he does is mushrooms and smokes weed. And
Neo?
yeah, y'all needed to Google this. And Neo's baby mama went in on him and yeah, women don't like him because
Because that dude is an habitual.
yeah, he's
That's a serial dater right there.
yeah, they don't fuck with Neo.
Yeah,
But they go to
but
his
he got
concert.
two. He got
And
two.
it's because
And he still-
they be dancing his song like fuck that nigga, but his song
And he got two girlfriends now.
Yeah. he's living his life. It's not
Why is you so angry with Neo?
she don't fuck.
So what did he do to her? Because I'm lost. I don't know what he did.
And then he had been
Bitch ass and have fucking kids. See why this woman can't have no more kids without who the fuck she move on with? She did that thinking her and her husband was in it together, but your husband was a piece of shit.
Oh damn, that is messed up.
You know, kids. Yeah.
then he had kids with somebody else.
That is
No matter who she
Because she got
that is messed up.
Yeah.
That is messed up.
So I can understand how women are very upset about his actions when you know what I think women that are listening right now, make sure he signed something that if you do move on and have baby with somebody else, you owe me like at least I need some. Yeah, you have to pay to almost get my.
Why does it have to go be so violent?
See how calm she got there? I will kill you. I will.
I will end you right
End your life.
now.
People like Neo, I don't understand how they sleep well at night.
Why do you say
all the
that?
women that they? Because I'd be scared somebody gonna blast my head off of them while I'm
He
sleeping.
got money. That's why.
They got security.
He got money. That's
He probably triple locks his door when he's sleeping. Nobody coming in. Not even his kids.
not even his two girlfriends.
Yeah. Like y'all done?
Y'all done? Okay.
get out
Next
my room.
room. Next room. Y'all can sleep
Like,
together, but y'all can't sleep with me.
Like daddy. Ain't no daddy. My name is Neo, whatever his real name is.
Until morning.
Pringle head. That nigga got a Pringle. Whenever he takes that hat off, I just see a Pringle. Put that hat back on.
I remember, bro. I remember when he first took off that hat. Everybody used to.
Have y'all seen his sister? Somebody went in on his sister. She got banana head. She got the same head too.
Does she have hair?
Yeah.
So how do you see it?
You can, bro.
Yeah, if she got hair, how can you see the shape of her head?
I'm about to just show you right.
It can't be that bad that she got hair. You can see the shape of her head.
Look at her face. Does it look like a Pringle? See his face, y'all? He sees her.
It's more like a half moon.
Beg of you.
How's that shit ass thing? God damn.
That's the sister. Listen.
Mind eraser from fucking Six Flags head ass nigga. Niggas got a fucking roller coaster in here. Get here, my nigga.
Not
My man dudes, nah, man. Roast on her motherfucking. Look at this. Damn, nigga. Look at this. She got long ass head and shit.
She got a roller coaster.
Class ass nigga.
Leading my class.
Hit the whole class and shit. Oh, I got a lot on my mind ass. I'm a stupid ass nigga. He got some whooping head and shit. Dang. Nigga got a Chrysler 300 head and shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Head ass nigga.
With all due respect, she has a long face.
I told you, bro.
She do got a long
I told you. Yeah.
She do. She looked like a skinny version of Neo.
She just a
She's just skinny. Yeah, she's just skinny.
She's just a female. She a female version of Neo.
Basically.
That's exactly what it is. You ever seen like a brother and sister like that? You look just like your brother with hair.
Yes. Yes.
I need to never see you again. You look just like your brother with hair. Anyway,
that's why you should date your friends siblings.
Usually that'd be the easiest route though.
What? Why would you want to date your friends siblings?
It's because I just said it's the easiest route.
Nah, bro.
You see your homeboy. Yeah, you see your homeboy every day.
Nah. If I had a sibling, I wouldn't.
This is the thing that you always ask yourself. If I get with her and we break up, everything changes.
Right.
So you should always, and you know, us men, we always lead with what the other has.
Yeah.
So we don't really think about the long run.
But not only that,
we were like,
when
your sister fine, bro.
when you know the friend that's trying to talk to your sister or to your cousin, whichever, to your family member, when you know the person, like when you know them personally and you know how they are, you be like, nah, you can't do it.
But what if he's like, I'm gonna change for her? Like I really love her.
Nigga, change first.
No, he can only change when he gets with her.
Nah, you can't. You can change
I
before.
love your sister, bro.
Yeah, you can love her from afar.
Okay, so what would happen if hypothetically you come home one day and you see them making out? So she's
they in my house?
Your parents' house. It's not.
Oh, if it's not my house, then I have no. I can't say that.
Walk out.
Yeah,
you gonna.
I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him. Like, bro, what you doing with my sister?
He said, I love her. I told you. But you didn't give me a blessing, so I had to take matters in my own hand. We getting married. Bro, she pregnant.
Once we get out this house, we gotta run the fade.
That's cool, but she pregnant, bro. So if you fade me or kill me, that baby's still there.
So don't worry. We'll take care of the baby.
And we're gonna take care of you too. Slippery. A, B, C, D. Lakers traffic. We'll be back next week. We appreciate you guys.
Yes. We appreciate you guys coming in and chilling with us.
Simeon, Miss Josie, Kevy Kev as always. Kevy Kev is always in the house.
Yeah.
Simeon, we appreciate
her
you.
jaw.
Yep.
Her jaw does have a shape to it. Yes.
It's like a Pringle.
A moon shape.
Take a Pringle out the stack and look at it. That's Neo's sister's face.
Do you know you ever seen them cartoons with the moon and you see the moon smiling? Yeah.
Or Thomas the Train, the face. That's exactly what she did.
I see it.
You see it?
I see it.
We'll be back next week. One.
Peace.
Oh yeah,
that game's tonight.
Hey, yo, SF.